This is Grandmaster TC is Godfather of the hip step drum and bass style, and you're watching B Shine. I just want to start really giving people a nice clear definition of what the hip step is musically and what it is socially, and that we are a social awareness movement started by a lot of us kings and queens from the Zulu Nation, and we should be 25, 24 years old this year. And I started the hip step movement as I always wanted to contribute to hip hop culture, and being a breakbeat b-boy all my life. First to clarify, I am the fourth proud son of Africa Bambaataa, the proud musical son of Africa Bambaataa. My father lives down in North Carolina, so he's not my biological dad, if everybody's been wondering that. And some people, they thought that for years, but no, he's my musical dad, just like he's Africa Baby Bam's musical dad, like he's Africa Islam's musical dad. So I I basically always represented the Zulu Nation musically. And then in the 90s, I was asked to, step up and would I contribute a little more to the nation, and that Bambaataa, he's stepping back, and the nation needed to be, pushed forward at that time in the 90s. And myself, King Righteous, King Jaquan, Brother Power, Brother Muhammad Izlam, Brother F, Brother B.O., rest in peace, and many other kings and queens. You know what I'm saying? We put that work in, as we said, we put that work in. The hip step movement means honor, integrity, purpose, hip, spirit, truth, enterprise, promise, step. Musically, it means hip hop influenced productions, hip, stimulating the earth people. So whatever you hear in bass music, breakbeat, electronic breakbeat, that's hip hop influence, it's called hip step. That's the genre, hip step. And I wanted to carve a platform in the underground breakbeat scene in the 90s, early 90s, a platform for us b-boys and b-girls, man, because the rave scene was robbing and stealing and cheating and taking our music and taking our culture, not paying us, and so I had to step up and bring this back to hip hop, man, because I'm an electronic b-boy. I want to make the world dance, and I'm asking hip hop, can we go back to dancing? Can we go back to just having some fucking fun? We don't know what November 2016 is going to be. We don't even know what 2017 is going to be. I can predict and tell you this. You will be putting some hip in your step in 2017. Now you understand what I'm talking about. While putting some hip in our step, stepping forward. We don't need no governments, man. We don't need no leaders, man. You're your own leader, man. It's time for the people of the planet Earth, man, to put some hip in your step and just step forward, man. And take all these labels off, man, and just be, man. Let's get back to the beats, man. Let's get back to the music, man. Let's get back to educating the people, man. And like I was building my brother, man, my brother Lord Jamar, man. I'm like, yo, man, it's time for the nation of gods, man, and earths, man, to take back their rightful place as the true social awareness hip hop nation. And we didn't start hip hop. The Zulu Nation didn't start hip hop. You know what I mean? We may have put the pillars together, like the Prophet Muhammad did with Islam, man, but we didn't create anything. What we created was something beautiful, man. You know what I mean? Like a loyalty and camaraderie that no one can even imagine. You know what I mean? And that's because when you're a real, true Zulu king and queen, man, we're not no religious organization. None of our women were dressed in 3/4 and all that covered up back in the days, man. There was gang queens, man, street queens. You know what I'm saying? We street kings, man. And somewhere down the line, we forgot about that. And I say we because I will always be a Zulu king.